Hello everyone, my name is Dhruv Sharma. I'm from class 12th A of MCM DAV Bagni School and I am here to share my views on Indian literature and science. India, home of oldest civilizations of the world, mother of Tamil and Sanskrit language, which are one of the oldest languages of the world, the birthplace of great artists, poets, writers, and revolutionaries. If we look at the Indian literature, it's full of science. The stories loaded with moral values that have been recited till date in the streets of India. Different regions have the writings in their particular vernacular language such as Kashmiri, Punjabi, Urdu, Malayalam, etc. Imagine reading the books written by ancient great philosophers now. Yes, you heard it right. Vedas had been written 10,000 years ago, and some text says that Gita had been written around 5,000 years ago when people were living in caves and knew nothing about texts. The epic of Ramayana took place 21,15,129 years ago and noted in scriptures between mid 7th century BCE, mid 6th century BCE, that was around 7,000 years ago. Isn't that amazing? There goes a good quote by Max Muller. He said, "If I were asked myself from what literature we who have been nurtured almost exclusively on the thoughts of Greeks and Romans and of the Semitic race, the Jewish may draw the corrective which is most wanted in order to make our life more perfect, more comprehensive, more universal, in fact, more truly human life, I should point to India." Okay, these are the moral stories from where we can extract some moral values and keep them safe in our minds. Then, what about science? For your knowledge, I will tell you that India shares a large part in building up the concepts of science. Astrology, popularly known as Vedic astrology, gives you knowledge about the stars and planetary motion, forces on planet, position of stars, concepts of light, gravitation, density, mass, etc. Chemistry in Indian history includes all concepts of organic, inorganic, and physical chemistry. Nagarjuna, a famous metallurgist, made pure metals and alloys for warfare. He prepared iron tipped arrows by mind science. Even many alloys and utensils are found in Harappan civilization, including brass, gold, and silver ornaments. In mathematics, India is far ahead than any other country. Mathematics starts in India from 1200 BC. Aryabhatta, the famous mathematician, calculated the value of pi, gave the most basic or fundamental digit of whole mathematics called shunya, which represents nothing. Now it's popularly known as zero. From daily use mathematics to the concepts of integration and differentiation, all included in Vedic maths, which is now studied all over the world. In biology, Indian surgeon Sushruta, a great writer, wrote Sushrut Samhita, which includes almost all the human diseases, causes, and their cure. It even talks about cancer and its cure, which hadn't been developed by nowadays scientists. He talks about cesarean and successfully done cataract surgery and plastic surgery around 2500 years ago. In economics, Chanakya Niti, written by Chanakya, and in sexology, Kama Sutra, written by Vatasyasna, read all over the world in present. Thus, in a nutshell, I must say for starting something new, one must look at the ancient texts of India. Are full of knowledge, moral, and are absolutely exciting. One must not look them with cold eyes, just read them, you will definitely generate an interest in it. At last, I must say, literature says a lot about a country. For development, literature must be taken parallel to the technology. Having a good ancient literature represents a bright and glorified future ahead. Thank you.